You are going to be publishing your writing today. So you might have started this in class already, but if you haven't, you'll start it today. And if you have, you'll finish it today. Your job is going to be to copy and paste all of your literary essay draft from this document, where you have everything typed in your separate paragraphs and boxes, into your final essay draft. So right now, this final essay draft has some directions. You probably already went over these directions with your teacher, but I'm going to remind you of them right now. It says, begin typing your literary essay here. Remember that you are copying what you had in your draft or your sloppy copy onto this document. You may still need to make some changes and additions while you're typing. Don't forget that this is a 5-paragraph essay, so you should either indent or use block paragraphing. Finally, you must edit your work before turning it in. Use your copy of the text as a reference for proper spelling of names and quotes from the story. The editing piece is your responsibility. Before turning it in, edit, edit, edit. Look to make sure every sentence has proper capitalization and end punctuation, and remember to delete these directions once you've read them through. Okay, so I've read them through, and once you've read them through on your own, you are going to delete those, and then you're going to start copying and pasting your text here. So I will start with my introduction. I am going to copy that over, so I'm highlighting my words. I don't need to highlight introduction, just the words that I typed after it. To copy, you are going to click Control C, and then to paste, you're going to click Control V. Those are keys on your keyboard. So Control C, and then to paste, Control V. So now I have my introduction. I'm going to hit Enter and Tab to move to my next paragraph. So again, that was Return or Enter, and then Tab. Those are keys on my keyboard. And now I'm going to copy and paste body paragraph 1. So again, Control C, and then paste Control V. All right, so I'm going to hit Enter and then Tab again, or Return and then Tab. I'm going to paste my next one. Control C, oops, Control V, Return and then Tab. My last body paragraph, Control C, and then Control V, and then finally my conclusion, or my final closing. Control C and Control V. All right, so I've pasted in my paragraphs. Now let's take a look at this checklist to kind of help. Some tips for copying and pasting. So I needed to copy and paste all of my things over, and I did that already. A quick shortcut to highlight all of your text at once is Control A. We'll use that in a minute. I need to make sure that I'm using black font that's readable and has upper and lowercase letters. So I'm going to hit Control A to highlight all of my text. See how it all just turned blue? And I can pick a font that I want to use, something that's black and has upper and lowercase letters, something that's easy to read. That one looks good. This one's okay, kind of harder to read. Let's see, something like this. Really cool, but it's all uppercase letters and it's kind of tricky to read. So that's probably not a good one to pick. All right, I'm going to stick with this one. Okay. I want to make sure the size of the font is 14. So again, with it all highlighted, I am going to go up here. This is the font size. If I click in this box, I can type in 14, and that's the size of the font that I've been asked to use. Double space your story, double space. So right now, this is single spaced. All of the lines come one right after the other. So again, I'm going to hit Control A to highlight all of my text. And to change it to double space, I'm going to go to line spacing right here. And I'm going to click double. Now it's going to look like there's kind of a space between each line. Perfect. I need to take some highlighting away. So I know that I have my transitions highlighted in yellow and my figurative language highlighted in blue. So I need to take that away by going to Highlight Color and selecting None. Now my highlighting is all gone and it's just that black and white. Good. Okay. Last thing, I need to indent each paragraph or use block paragraphing. Okay, so I need to make sure every paragraph starts with this little indent space that I got from using Tab. All right, looks pretty good. Good. Oh, but you know what? This first one doesn't have a space. So I'm going to hit that Tab on my keyboard again to indent that paragraph over. Last thing I'm going to do is change the title for my lit essay. I'm going to call this one True Friendship because that was my theme for my lit essay. You can pick any title that you like. I'm also going to put my name and the date. All right, next the timer is going to play some music and help you manage your time as you transfer your work from your sloppy copy over to your final draft.